morning, guys. Well, it is still frozen this morning. I need to haul hay because I had an oops with the pickup yesterday when it was greasy, and I was hauling hay at like 5 o'clock when everything was still very, very thawed. And we have frost this morning, so my plan is to haul all my hay right now as soon as I get back from the post office. I have a package I have to get mailed, and then all my Christmas stuff will be on its merry little way. Hopefully we'll get there in time for Christmas. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna haul hay, and then I gotta vaccinate those lambs, and then I need to build some fencing, and I've got to get some housework done. My house is kind of a disaster with all the wrapping of gifts for everybody else, and I have wrapping paper and boxes, and it needs some help. So we're going to see how much we can accomplish today. But first, the post office. So here was the oops. I slid into the fence by the rams and bent the tailpipe. Oh, and I am not. Trouble is, it's rubbing pretty good, but I don't have any other option to haul hay because my pickup has no fuel. Stop. So just have to be very, very careful. And it sucks because these are the new tires he put on, and you can see the rub already just from that. So I really need him to fix this when he gets home tonight. But if I can haul all my hay now, then I won't need it for the rest of the day. The sheep definitely did a number on the hay while they were out here. Have to re-tie up this bale or just pitchfork it. They demolished half of this bale so that when I bring this part of this haystack down, it could get ugly. But yeah, oh yeah, there's another bale. So I'm going to try and get some fencing done. It'll probably be an afternoon project because my luck is all the panels are going to be frozen into the mud, which works good for me right now because I'm not slipping and sliding. I'm just bouncing through all the ruts I made yesterday. So I'm gonna haul enough hay for today and tomorrow. That way I won't need to haul it all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that'll get me 2 groups done right there. So my issue yesterday is that this kind of channel we've got going here, it's supposed to hook to the hydrant over there so that we can water those fields, and we've just never hooked it up, but we still have the ditch going here. And I kept sliding in it and dang near hitting this. So then I decided I would be smart and I would hug this side, and I slid right into there, which moved this thing all over and totally messed it up. And that's where I hooked the tailpipe. I was able to kind of pull it so it's not rubbing now. It's you can see some daylight, but it's not perfect. Hello, sweet boy. Hi. Hi. Hello, Domino. How's my boy, huh? You aren't quite as friendly yet. Where's Simon? There's Simon. Simon, come say hi. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Oh. Oh. What are we doing, Elvis? What are we doing? Zeppelin? All right, all the hay is hauled, and I have a barnyard of pissed off sheep because I hauled hay, but I didn't feed them. Have I mentioned my sheep are a little spoiled? Yeah, they're a lot spoiled. They think that anytime I come with hay, they need fed. Okay, let's get the bottle baby fed. I really want to get this group of sheep out, but I need to see if I can move my panels. So we will feed the bottle baby, check everybody's water, and then go see if I can pull some panels to close off where we no longer have a gate. If I can, then I will let the sheep out, and hopefully, they need to stay in. They need to quit trying to get to the hillside. The trouble is, if they do get out, all this hay I just hauled, it will be worthless. They will get into it, they will eat it, and I can't have them get out. But I hate having them in the feedlot. There is still plenty of grass out there for them. In fact, there's taller grass out back, and there is thicker grass out back than what's on that hillside. That's just where they decided they needed to be, so that's where they put themselves. So it'll take a couple days for them to get it out of their head, but I do need to get that fencing dealt with. So feed bottle baby, and then we will do fencing. Well, for as much snow as we got in November and early December, looks like we're gonna end up with a green Christmas. It's fairly warm still. Yesterday was like, I think we hit 50 maybe, 51, 52. I know it got at least 50. It was, even when I was down here feeding last night, I didn't bother with a hat or jacket. It was warm. It's decent today, and I'm okay with that. I do kind of wish there was snow for Christmas, but can't have everything. Well, you might redeem yourself. He's got another one right there, and he is working on Tiffany. So that'll make 3 out of 8. Okay, the plan is to close off from here across to here. This is the opening they're getting through that we have no gates for. So we're gonna close all that off, and then they won't be able to come out this direction. But to do that, I need to take down this fence line of panels, which are like still my best panels. They haven't been destroyed yet, and I don't really want to take them down to where the sheep can destroy them, but I'm out of panels because they are holding up stuff all out back. Unless I take this fencing down and stretch it across there. Might be an idea. Okay, so I need bolt cutters because I need to cut part of this fence off. I don't want to just leave it laying out, and it's not like we're going to use it again. It's a piece of junk, but at least it's a solid piece of junk. And then I need probably 1 for sure, probably 2 T-posts, and I'll just pull, where are they? Over here somewhere. These. I'll just pull a couple of these and pound them on the other side to stand that fence up. So yeah, I think we're gaining. And it is getting hot, and it is getting slick, and it is going to be a pain to try and throw hay into that field, but at least I'll be able to let the sheep out while I do it, and then they won't be in my way. So let's go and find the post puller, find the post pounder, and find the bolt cutters. And I have no clue where any of the 3 are. Okay. That should keep them from coming out of here if they do get into these fields. I'm hoping they won't. I'm going to lock them out of the alley simply because I am going to feed and I don't want them coming right back in. I'd rather have them out on pasture. As soon as I get the loader started, I will haul all that out. Hopefully today, could be tomorrow. We'll see if it decides to play nice or not. So yeah, I think we're gaining. Let's go let the sheep out. You girls ready to go out? Oh, you still have a little bit of hay. Not a whole lot, but enough that you can grub on it, so that's good. It was definitely a pain to feed on my own last night when everybody was in here, but my husband didn't get home till like 9:30. My daughter got home just as I finished. She came right home from work, but I didn't realize she was coming home, or I would have probably waited for her. But she had good intentions. I just hadn't heard from anybody, so I didn't know what was going on, so I just fed. No sense in waiting. Hello, sweetheart. You guys ready to go out? Yeah? Okay, let's go let you out. Let's lock the sheep out so that we can feed, and by then it'll be probably lunchtime, because not only is it getting fairly greasy out, it is warming up quite a bit. I am regretting the long johns this morning, so I want to get these guys fed or get the hay in the field as soon as possible. That way I don't get stuck like I did last night several times. Now, I did shut the alleyway and I put that fence up, so if my sheep get out today, I will know they're not coming through the alley and they're not coming through this side fence right here. They are coming from somewhere else, which means I will be spending the afternoon trying to figure out where that somewhere else is. Oh, it's one thing or another, isn't it? But the more I find, the more I can fix. It won't be a permanent fix, because to do that, we have to tear down the fence and put up new. We have way too much that is just junk, either from it put up wrong, or it put up sloppily, or when we had cows, we had a friend of ours keep cows here for a couple winters, and they demolished fencing. We will never do that again. And so it's a work in progress, like everything else around here. All right, I am going to load this hay and feed that field, and I hope I can make it. It is really getting slick out here. The mud is coming in full force right now. I am appreciative for the heat, but I kind of want I kind of want it cold to freeze the ground so that we don't have these mud puddles. Although if the ground isn't frozen, that means I can pound posts, which means I can do more fencing during the winter. So guess it's just how you look at it. Do I want snow for Christmas, or do I want to do fencing for Christmas? Right now, I think I'd rather have snow. All right, that project is done and done. So we will open things up, except for I'll open this one, but I'm going to leave the end gate shut. I saw a couple sheep had come in already. I might have to go check that lower fence. They're kind of hanging out there. Now, they could just be grubbing for olives, but I kind of see them moving around by the haystack. So let's open this all up and then we'll go check. Okay, I think I may have figured it out. Maybe. Let's go look. Well, I thought it was just those few. Push, push. But nope, they have frickin' destroyed the hay here. God dang it, where are they getting out? So it's not the alleyway. It's gotta be somewhere down here. Worst part is it hasn't even been an hour. So I don't know. I'm gonna just have to keep walking fence lines, but I'm just gonna put them into the feedlot and lock them in for the day. They're done. I don't have time to sit and chase them 2 or 3 times a day. So let's go push them in without falling on our butts because it is so greasy down here. This mud is making everything so slick. And they're already back up on the hillside. Good grief. Okay. Let's go push them out. You guys are destroying this hay. Can't afford to have them destroying hay. But yeah, my 4 bales are pretty much non-existent. Okay, I have no clue if I'm just circling the same group or if they're coming out as fast as I'm putting them in. June, heel. You're already in trouble. The other ones should be eating the hay that I put out for them. Okay, let's get this group in. Come on, girls. Come on. Let's go ahead and lock them in. They can just be done for the day. The fact that they keep ending up at the house. I don't have my sunglasses. I didn't leave with anything. I didn't even throw the right boots on. Tells me that they are getting out somewhere. Are they jumping and going into the neighbor's field and coming out where we don't have fencing? Is there somewhere along this fence that I just haven't found that they are getting out of? We're just gonna walk it and see if we see anything obvious. If we don't see anything obvious, I don't know. And there we found it. All right. That should keep them from coming out of here. All right, now that my day pretty much has been, I don't want to say wasted because I think I finally fixed all the holes. But I still have not gotten laundry done. I have not got my house vacuumed. I have not got the cookies made I promised my daughter I would make, so that has to get done tonight. And there was something else I wanted to do at the house, and I haven't done any of it. Oh, I did get my dishes done. Okay, let's go feed, and then maybe we can like semi-relax the rest of the night while I get everything else done that hasn't been done yet. That could have been a disaster. I guess it's a good thing I shut the gate at the end to keep the other ewes out, but yeah, could have lost my lambs. Oh, my little brain. Anybody new? Anybody new? You still have nothing. And oh, are you my last one? Oh, that'd be so awesome if you were it. Let's double check. Blue, 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 blue. Oh, Marlin. Good boy. What got into you today? All right, so he's got everybody bread covered. I hate saying bread, covered. Except for you, darling. How come? Why are you the holdout? Why are you my holdout? Did not get these guys vaccinated today. Tomorrow? I don't know what my tomorrow is yet. I know I have to go get my husband sometime, and I need to go pick up some food for Christmas dinner and Christmas Eve dinner. And it might end up being a Saturday when I can have him help me. Realistically, I shouldn't need help. I just need to set up like a pen right here and then kind of push them in there. If I throw that hay bale in, I may be able to chum them over. We'll see how my morning goes. I shouldn't. I say that with the evermost hope that I won't be fixing fence tomorrow. I hope. No guarantees. I know the way my world works. There are no guarantees in farming. Unless it's the guarantee that if you need it, it's going to break down. Or if it's raining, it's going to break down. All right, let's put that on the schedule for tomorrow. Let's get these guys vaccinated before the weekend. It would just be nice not to have any sheep chores to do for the weekend so that we can get other stuff done, whatever that other stuff may be. Let's plan on it.